Hello there, it's Jess and Jake, and we are going to do a bedtime yoga routine today. So let's start in our easy pose, our cross-legged pose, and you can have a bolster underneath your seat or a folded blanket. A couch cushion works or a firm pillow. And then go ahead and drop the shoulders and lift through the spine. Bring your attention to your sit bones and that connection there. Noticing tension anywhere in your body and seeing if you can mindfully release that tension. I'm going to take 4 breaths here. So feeling the inhale and the exhale as you draw your breath deep into your diaphragm. And exhale, fully decompress. One more breath. On your next inhale, go ahead and reach your hands over your head. And then exhale, hands to heart center. So you're reaching for that intention. Think about that intention here of a rested night's sleep. And then inhale, reach up for that. And exhale, bring it in and down. Follow your breath here as you reach up, inhale, and exhale down. One more time. Inhale, reaching for that night's sleep, and then exhale, bring it in. And then you can bring your hands to your thighs. And as you exhale, drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your head back to center, and then exhale, left ear to the left shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, drop the chin to the chest, keeping that spine straight through the back. And then inhale and back to center, and exhale. Inhale, lift the chin high. Feel the stretch to the neck. Allow the head to drop back. And then exhale, back to center. Now we're going to roll the shoulders. So start by lifting up through the shoulders and press back, down, and forward. And then see if you can find a rhythm with your breath. Maybe inhale up, and then exhale back and down, forward and up, exhale back and down. One more time. And then release the shoulders. And then the opposite direction, we're going to go back, up, forward, and down. And again, connect to your breath. And one more time. Inhale, back, up, and then exhale, forward and down. And then inhale, right arm comes out to the side. Exhale, bring that arm across your chest. Inhale, lift the left hand to the upper right arm. Exhale, press chest into the bicep here. And then breathe. Keeping that right elbow kind of straight there if you can. And then exhale and release your arms back down. Inhale, other side, left arm out. Exhale, across your body. Inhale, right hand to the upper left arm. And exhale, pressing into that upper arm. Breathing. And then exhale, release your arms back down. Stretching the forearms now. Inhale, right hand up in front of you, palm up. And then as you exhale, you're going to use the other hand to press those fingers towards you. And just find a gentle stretch here. Make sure to breathe. And slowly start to release those fingers, bring palm down, and then use that opposite hand to bring the fingers towards you, stretching the upper arm, the upper side of the forearm. And then exhale, release your hands back down. Inhale now, left palm up out in front of you. And then use the other hand, exhale and press those fingers towards you, finding a stretch. And finding nice steady breath. Slowly start to release those fingers, bring the palm down and pressing those fingers towards your body. Feeling the stretch through the top of the forearm. And exhale, release your hands back down. I'm going to come into a seated twist, bringing your right hand towards the right hip here. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, turn and twist here. Maybe looking over that right shoulder. Allow for breath to continue. Just finding that nice gentle twist. Inhale back to center and exhale. Taking the left hand by the left hip. Inhale, lengthen, and then exhale, twist and turning over that left shoulder. Nice gentle twist. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up, both arms up. And then exhale, fold forward. Bring your hands to the front, lowering your body just to your edge here. Maybe you can feel that sensation through your hips or back. Just breathing into that. On your next inhale, walk yourself back up. And then switch the legs, bring the opposite leg out in front now. And then inhale, reaching back up. And exhale, folding forward, planting the hands out in front of you again. Maybe even noticing a slight difference here through the hip stretch, through the back by switching the legs. And on your inhale, walk your hands back up to that nice tall spine. You're going to remove whatever you're seated on and then come into your tabletop position. So knees are right underneath the hips and hands are underneath the shoulders. Now we're going to drop the belly as you inhale, pointing the tailbone and lifting the gaze. And exhale, round the spine, tuck the chin and tailbone. And then inhale again, rounding the belly, and dropping the belly, and exhaling, to cat. Inhale to cow. And exhale to cat. One more round here. And then inhale to your neutral spine position. I'm going to start to tuck the toes and lift the knees up and off of the mat, reaching the hips high for downward facing dog. Try to pedal that out, bending one knee and then the other. Finding any movement here that feels good. And then seeing if you can find a steady downward facing dog. Reaching those heels down, hips high, and taking 3 nice deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale, open, and exhale through the mouth. Inhale, and exhale. One more time. And exhale. And then exhale and bring your knees back down to the mat. Bring your knees out wide, big toes come back to touch, and then sit hips back over the heels, walking the hands out in front of you for your wide-legged child's pose. And allow yourself to connect here to the forehead, the palms of the hands. Just kind of surrendering here. Surrendering to stillness and relaxation and overall heaviness through your body. Another breath here. On your inhale, go ahead and walk yourself back up to your tabletop. We're going to find our seats, either cross your ankles and sit back over your heels, or just come to your seat. And then inhale and stretch that right leg out. And keep that left knee bent, bringing the left foot to the right thigh. And then inhale, lift and reach up through the chest and spine. And then exhale and fold forward over that right leg. Breathe into that stretch and ease yourself into the stretch, not forcing anything, just allowing your body to gently let go into the pose. One more breath here. And then inhale and come back up. Nice tall spine. And exhale. Inhale, stretch that left leg out long. Exhale, bend the right knee, bringing that right foot to the inside of the left thigh. And again, inhale, lift up and reach up. And exhale and fold forward over that left leg. Ease your body into this. Just keeping your mind on the sensations throughout your body and your breath. One more breath here. On your inhale, come back up. And exhale, bend that left knee, bringing the soles of the feet together. for a butterfly. Inhale, lengthen up. And then exhale and fold forward. Feeling that desired stretch here. You can even press your forearms down into the legs a little bit to get a deeper stretch if that feels good. Allowing for fluid breath. And then inhale and come back up. And exhale. Inhale, straighten your legs out in front of you. Finding those sit bones again, nice and tall. Shoulders back a little bit. And then inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, folding forward, finding a place to kind of grab onto. Remember, you're not forcing though, you're just allowing that stretch or helping that stretch. And allow for breath. Start to tuck your chin here, and then roll your spine and come all the way back up as you inhale. And then move yourself up to the front of the mat, bending the knees. And then tuck the chin again, and then roll down, using the abs to slow you down a little bit. Exhale, bend the knees, planting the feet close to your bottom. And we're going to inhale, engage, and lift the hips towards the ceiling for bridge. So squeezing the thighs and the glutes, relaxing the jaw, the neck, and the shoulders, and allowing yourself to breathe through this. One more breath. And then exhale, lower yourself back down to the mat. One more time, inhale, lift and engage. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the thighs. Breathe here. Two more breaths. And exhale, roll and lower down. Inhale. Exhale, bring your knees to your chest. And rock side to side here on that low back. Bring your knees steady here. And then inhale, lift your legs like they're up an imaginary wall. We're going to hold here for some breaths. So support yourself with your hands underneath your hips here, or use that blanket or pillow so that you're not straining through the neck too much or the shoulders. And then allow for 6 more breaths here. Even imagining all that swelling from the day, that fluid just coming back down and being circulated through the heart. And one more breath. And then release your hands or anything that's underneath your hips, and then exhale, bend your knees into your chest. Arms come out to a T, inhale. And exhale, drop your knees to the right as you drop your head to the left, finding that nice twist. Really allowing your body to relax and open those energetic meridians through your body. Feeling the openness through the chest, release and relaxation. On your next inhale, bring your knees back to center and your head back to center, engaging the core. And exhale, release your knees to the left and your head to the right. Just feeling a sense of openness. And deep body awareness. On your next inhale, engage here, bringing your knees back to center and head back to center. And then find a nice squeeze through your body here. Start with your feet, squeeze the feet, squeeze the calves, the thighs, the glutes, abs and chest. And don't forget the muscles of your face. Squeeze those really tight. And then exhale and release everything down into the mat here for your well-deserved rest into Shavasana. And starting that preparation for bedtime, thinking back to that intention of having a well-rested sleep. Taking a minute here to feel the rejuvenation. Starting that mindful relaxation. Bringing your awareness back to your breath. Back to that deep heaviness of your body. And then starting to wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. And exhaling, bending your knees. Inhale, lifting your hips and placing them to the right side of the mat so you can roll onto your left side in that fetal position. Maybe having that gratitude for the end of the day. And then inhaling, work yourself back up to that seated position. And Jake and I would like to thank you for checking out another video and hope that you have a nice sleep tonight. So we're going to inhale and reach up. Exhale down and Namaste.
Namaste.